Hello everyone. Today we're going to do solving inequalities with variables on both sides. And just like Monday's assignment, you'll have 2 days to do it. Actually, you could turn it in all the way as late as Sunday if you needed to. You have other work to do or whatever your case may be. So what's going to happen today is you're going to have variables on both sides. You got a letter on both sides of your inequality. So my advice to you is get that letter on the left-hand side. So I'm going to move the 3m. You know what, I'm going to rewrite this equation, or inequality, sorry. We have 1 plus 4m is less than 3m minus 6. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to move that 3m. So I'm going to subtract 3m from both sides. From the m on the left and from the m on the right. So those cancel. The 1 is there. And then 1 plus 3m would just be 1m less than negative 6. Then subtract the 1 from both sides to get all the numbers or the constants on the right hand side. 1m can just be written as an m. So you have m is less than negative 7, which is the final answer, which would be an open dot at negative 7, shade to the left. Alright, that's fun. I'm going to do the same thing that I did on Monday. I'll do the first 4, and then you need to do those first 4 and the remaining 12. Just get some practice in. Alright, number 2, we have negative 12 plus 2k less than or equal to negative 6 plus 5k. So I'm going to move that 5k, even though it means I'm going to have a negative on the right hand side. I mean in the left hand side. I don't care. I want that the k's over there. So I'm going to subtract 5k from both sides. So we have negative 12. And then 2 minus 5 is negative 3k, less than or equal to negative 6. Then I need to move all my constants to the right. So 12 needs to move to the right, so add that. So each of these should start that same way. Move a variable to the left, move all the constants to the right. So we have negative 3k being less than or equal to negative 6. That negative 3 cannot be there, so we need to divide by negative 3. Don't forget what happens when you divide by a negative. That sign will switch. So we'll end up with k is less than or equal to, and it's a positive 2. Which means we have a solid dot. Oh, nuts. Oh, this should be a positive 6. That was the problem. Okay, so we end up with k, and I forgot to switch the sign. Dang it. Messed it all up. Alright, so k is greater than or equal to, and it's negative 2. Sorry, just let me rewrite that. So k should be, switch the sign, greater than or equal to a negative 2. Sorry. So closed dot at negative 2, greater than or equal to be shaded this way. Alright, number 3. We have 8 and 5m on the left, greater than or equal to 3m minus 4. So I'm going to start by moving all the m's to the left, which means I need to move the 3. So 5 minus 3, that's 2m. So we still have 8 plus in the front there. So 8 plus 2m greater than or equal to negative 4. Move the constants to the right, so I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. So then we have 2m is greater than or equal to negative 12. And finally, divide both sides by 2. So we have m is greater than or equal to negative 6. So solid dot at negative 6, shade to the right. All right, and then finally number 4, we have 7x plus 2 is less than 4x plus 11. All right, so all the x's need to go to the left. So I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. We have 3x plus 2 less than 11. Subtract 2 from both sides. So 3x is less than 9. And finally, divide both sides by 3. And you end up with x being less than 3. Less than, remember, gets an open dot and then shade to the left. If you have any questions or anything, of course, you can let me know. I had some people emailing me, stuff like that. I love it because then I know what's going on. If you don't email me and don't tell me what's going on, then I don't know. So I hope you're all being safe, and I hope you have a fantastic Easter. I will talk to you soon.